Sela, hi, how are you? Can you hear me? Can you come in? Hi,
Hi.
I'm so excited to see you.
Hi. Can you
Yes,
hear
how are
me?
you?
Okay, perfect. Like I'm trying to
Yes,
like center my camera. It seems like I'm off the thingy, but
yes,
yes. Thank you for having me here, Kirsten.
yes.
So my name is Sela Kapesa. I am currently a software engineer, working as a software engineer at Microsoft, and I was a computer science
Microsoft.
major. Yeah.
Yes.
And I was a computer science major in college, graduated just last year. So I was just started
Yes.
working recently. And I was born and raised in Zambia. So yes, so that's like a brief introduction of me.
Yes.
And
Oh.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure if it's like a specific question I have to answer or just
Yes. So I just wanted to know you introduce yourself. So how did you navigate your STEM starting from Zambia up to where you are, and where are you right now? Are you in Zambia? Are you in United States? Where are you?
okay. So yes, for some reason, can you still hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. I can hear you.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, yes. So I was okay. So I'll just tell my story and how I got into STEM. So I was born raised in Zambia, and initially, I think I'm going through like a whole like array of like things I want to do. I would like as a kid, I would be a doctor, seen because maybe that there's doctors everywhere. I'm like, I want to see, I want to be that person that's always taking care of me. And then went on, realized I loved math so much.
Yes,
Then I decided I want to do something like accountancy, like something that makes me just like work with numbers all the time.
yes,
But then what got me intrigued with like STEM was so my dad is a refrigeration artisan, and so he does
mhm,
like fridge repairs, AC installation, and whenever he'd be like repairing the fridge, he'd usually like have like someone helping. I might be helping him, and it was just a thing of like working on something and just being able to like fix it and see it work again, and that was always like exciting me. And so yeah, so basically like so my dad, I give credit to my dad for like sparking my interest in like STEM, right? So
yes,
I started exploring like, okay, what field can I pursue that would allow me to like work on things, just do things with my hands. And so I decided
yes,
I would consider doing engineering. And
yes,
early on was I developed fascination with planes. So I was like, I probably might want to do aerospace engineering and work on planes. But I went to college and um, I then so you go to college. So when you go to college, I think like so like our first year we usually like told just take any class, just like be free, take any class
yes.
that you want to take and
Explore.
explore options. Yeah. And so I took my first CS class in college, my first like computer science class in college, and I loved it. I was just like, oh my goodness, it's how like the work you do just like quickly and easily translates to something like tangible that you can see. Like one night you're
Yes,
reading a website and boom, it's on like a web page and you can view it. And like for the longest time, computers were just like this unknown, like kind of like black box to me. And then
yes,
taking computer science is where I felt like something that had felt so foreign and strange and just out of this world to me was like something I could actually understand, something I could tinker with. And
yes.
so like I decided I'd take, so I was taking, so initially I was like major engineering, minor computer science. Then I eventually switched that up and said, I'm just going to focus on computer science. And
Yes.
so then decided I was successfully going to major in computer science, and henceforth graduated as a computer scientist, and yeah, now working as a software engineer.
Wow. And if you guys don't know Sela Kasepa, she has done a lot. I was reading about her a long time ago and I invited her on LinkedIn and it took so long. So when I saw her, oh yeah, she accepted. I was so excited. And she pursued engineering at a very, very young age, you guys. So she is just an example of many, many kids who can pursue engineering, who can pursue, software engineering. She has done a lot of projects, programming projects, things like that. So that's just amazing. Just so happy to have you. I know you're a very busy person, but you decided to come hang out with us here. And my audience is really, really, really excited to see you. So what would you say? Who is your real role model?
Yeah, I feel like with everyone else, that's like a hard question. I feel like it's like changed over time.
Yes,
Definitely my parents. Like they've always been there, like be it with like the stick telling me to study or just like sparking my interest in things I just never thought I could do.
yes,
And then like growing like early on, I was so enthralled by like Nelson Mandela. I
yes,
read his books and everything. Just like his sheer will to like persevere and persist despite um the challenges around him like that faced him,
yes,
and like there, so I kind of like I felt like I identified a bit, like of course like my journey hasn't been as revolutionary and as like interesting as Nelson Mandela, but then just getting the like excitement and encouragement to say despite the odds that face you, despite things feeling like they're out of reach or like there's so many obstacles in your way, like just never lose
yes,
your resolve and just always continue pursuing them. So
yes.
yeah, I definitely look back from time to time to Nelson Mandela in
Yes.
shaping that part of me. I'm still looking for my engineering model on that side, but yeah.
You
But
know what?
yeah.
Me too. I would say I didn't have someone when I was doing, manufacturing systems engineering. I didn't have anyone. I never even saw anyone who has done even like my skin or something like that. So it was very tricky. And sometimes I doubted. I said, what am I doing? Will this even, make sense? But I just want to tell the kids, I ended up working in aerospace for space missions. So it's very interesting that you sometimes you feel like you don't have a role model, but what you need to do is to keep just pushing, keep going, just put your head high and just keep going, and you finally get to your destination. Thank you so much, Sela. And all you guys, I would love to have you again just to hang out and just enjoy, share with our viewers, share with our kids and mothers out there, so they can know that this is doable. It's something that any kid can do, if as long as they put just the passion towards it. So I really, really do appreciate Sarah. And so see you soon. So please enjoy the show. You can go and still continue watching. So I'll try to bring in one guest that I have, and